Okay, let's start in three, two, one. What's up, guys? It's your boy Twizzy from the Infinity Podcast.
And it's Trey Trey.
What's up? What's up? So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
How's
I'm
life?
doing good. I'm like enjoying life, enjoying the summer, not as much as I wanted to, but it's fine. Like, been able to have, gone to some events like DreamCon and
Right, right.
etc. And like other events in Canada. That's cool. So I'm enjoying my summer.
That's
What about
nice.
you?
I like it. What's nice is I started. I'm back on streaming right now. Like I
Yeah.
just streamed Friday, we're Sunday right now, but like yeah, Friday, and that was nice. First stream back after like a couple of months,
Right,
and
right.
yeah,
Okay, so tell me, what did you think about? Because I know you stream Elden Ring.
yes. Heck,
So
this game is impossible. It feels like impossible. All my friends came in, they're like, "Yes, you can do it. Like you almost have it." But like, I wasn't even half the first boss. You know?
I feel like, hot take. I feel like I could do it.
No, no, no,
I
no,
feel like I could do it just
no, no, no.
because I feel like I'm not like a huge gamer, as in like any type of game that I'm playing, I'm trying to escape. I'm trying
Right.
to escape and like hit the enemy like from like far away. And I
Mm,
feel like you have to do a lot of that in Elden Ring.
facts.
So I think I have experience to beat like the real fighters that
I
are playing
mean,
this game.
honestly, I would just say try. You need to try to like. They
I'm
will
gonna try
humble
it.
you. They will humble you so fast. You don't
Yeah.
even get it. Like,
I don't think so. I feel like I could, the optional boss that you
yeah, yeah,
have.
yeah.
Yeah. I could probably beat
Him
it maybe
or
20, 25 tries. I'm beating it.
25.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You
but
know
you
what?
heard that. You
You
heard
know
that.
what? Okay,
Bet,
you want to try? Okay.
bet.
You want to test my
She said.
gangster?
She
Okay,
said
cool.
25.
Yeah,
Bet.
25. I'm beating that boss. Like, there's no way I'm dying more than 25 times and not beating him.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen you play. Like, I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah. No, it looks easy, but no, it's not.
I hear you.
But yes, for the life of date. So yeah, so we went to DreamCon together, and
Yeah, that was nice.
yeah, let's rate it. Like, how did you find DreamCon?
Yeah, my
How was your
experience.
experience?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my experience
first
of
DreamCon, by the way.
DreamCon was 10 out of 10. Like, it was amazing. I met so many people. I had fun.
Wait,
I saw
hold
many
for
cosplays.
for the people who doesn't know, DreamCon is a convention hosted by RDC World. It was in Austin, Texas, and
Yeah,
yeah, a convention about like animes and
yeah.
gaming and
It's an
stuff.
anime convention,
Yep,
anime gaming
yeah,
convention with panels where you can go there
yep.
and then just like play games or like answer questions or like even debate about any type of topics. You have also cosplay gatherings where you can all get together if you
Mm-hmm.
have like the same anime cosplay. You take pictures and those type of things. You have like a lot of games. They play dodgeball, they play basketball, and
Mm-hmm.
then you get to see them play and have fun. Like, it's a lot of things. They also have good food, which was like, it was my first time going to a convention and the food was that good. Like, they had jerk
Right,
chicken.
right,
I was like,
right.
yeah, okay, you know what?
No, they did, they
That's
did.
cool. And it was like a majority of black people going to
Yep,
DreamCon.
like
Like,
I'd say 90%.
yeah, a good 90%, which was super cool, but also like I'm not used to that. So I was like,
Right.
wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
right,
But it
right.
was it was so cool. It
I
was so
loved it.
cool. Yeah. To see like, yeah, other black folks like just dress as just having fun, like
Mm-hmm.
being in the anime community. It was like, for me, it was a 10 out of 10. How about
Mm-hmm.
you?
I loved it.
Yeah.
My first DreamCon and my first time cosplaying actually.
Right, right.
And yeah,
Yeah.
so on the Friday I did Tengen,
Yeah.
and Saturday I did um Kageyama from IQ.
My
And
boy.
it was fun because like you said, there's meetings about like, let's say, because Friday there were a meeting in on Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
the cosplay meetup.
yeah, the
Yeah.
cosplay meetup, my bad. And it's fun because there are like a bunch of Tengens, a bunch of Tanjiro, Nezuko. The vibe
Yeah.
was just nice. Everyone was like good vibes only, like mostly black people. I don't know.
Yeah,
I loved it.
the pictures were amazing too. So
Right?
do not hesitate to go check the Instagram page because the top tier.
Right.
Yeah, it was very fun. I was dressed day one as one of Tengen's wife to match with Twizzy, and then day
Yes.
two I was just a random elf. But it was cool because it fit me very well, and like I got a lot of compliments about it. I was just an elf
Yeah. Right. Right.
walking in DreamCon, and that was fun. It
But
was
that's why
doesn't have to be something specific if you don't know what to do. It
I
just
keep telling
yeah.
you like you should do freedom. Freedom. You.
I wanted to do Frieden, but it was just like we're going to Austin, Texas. It's going to be hot,
Fact. It was
and
so
she,
hot.
yeah, Frieden is dressed like she is going through winter
Yeah.
all year long. I
Yeah.
can't do this, and it was super hot.
Fair. Fair.
So respect to the girlies that did it, but personally, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. But like maybe next time,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe next time
But
we'll
let me
see.
say, the AC was on point
The
at that
AC, yeah, they
convention.
killed it with the AC because the outside was crazy, but the
Yeah.
inside was like great. But
Like.
you know who I'm thinking of? Like the one elf in Frieren, the one that has like Kiryua's voice.
Oh yeah. Like
I
it's
can't
not the
remember.
boss of freedom, but like her.
Well, yeah, but she's like
Yeah.
an
Yeah. Yeah.
older. I don't remember how she dressed per se,
Mm.
but maybe her.
Cosplaying her.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
can't
feel
remember
like
how she dressed,
I feel
but
like people wouldn't recognize you, but I
mm,
get it. But I get it.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like what they're like. Like I want to do Sweden, but like
Mm.
or I need to get a hotel that's next to the convention center. Like I'm talking 3 minutes, and then
And then,
yeah, let's do that. But yeah,
but yeah, no,
yeah,
I can't wait for the next DreamCon already.
right.
They announced it. It's Houston, Texas.
Yeah, they tripping. They tripping.
How?
They
How?
tripping because how you gonna end the convention on August?
Okay, right, right.
And then you're gonna drop the first tickets on August 23rd. August 20. We
That's
just
crazy.
finished. It was like 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
And then exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you tripping. I haven't recovered financially for this
Yeah.
from this, and you dropping the new tickets.
Because when you
I
think about
can't.
it, like you gotta pay the hotel room, right?
Right.
The ticket, the flight tickets,
Yeah.
the DreamCon tickets.
Yeah. And then we're
And
not coming
food
from
and
exactly. We're not
yeah,
coming from the US within the US. We're coming abroad. But
yeah.
even if you're coming within the US, it's like
It's
a
still
cost.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're gonna do this 2 weeks after. You guys are tripping. Nobody's buying those tickets right now. I can
Trust me,
tell
it's
you
gonna
that.
be sold out.
I,
I swear.
I don't believe it. People, let's unite and buy them.
Let's unite.
Let's buy them in November, like we did.
Yeah, the next drop.
Yeah, come on now, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Come on.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
but
honestly,
I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait.
Yeah,
It's a like my favorite convention.
yeah,
And speaking on convention, we going to we probably it's not 100% sure,
yeah,
but anime. Which one is it? No, Awa.
yeah.
It's a convention in
What's the
ATL.
name of this one actually?
It's anime weekend Atlanta,
Okay, yeah.
something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Anime weekend Atlanta.
Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. It's going to be December, so I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
don't know what it's going to look like, but I've only heard positive things about this one.
I only heard there's gonna be a lot of people. Like I'm talking about like 30K.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
More than
that's what
DreamCon?
Yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
saw.
really?
I saw last year it was 32,000, something like that.
That's kind of
That's a
surprising
lot,
to me,
yeah.
but because it's not. I feel like the one convention that everyone will want to go to is DreamCon, and they
Mhm.
just announced like they had like plus 22,000 people.
Oh, they just announced it.
Yeah, they like. Oh, yeah, I received the email because
Yeah.
I received the email and they said like
Oh,
a
shit.
little bit more than 22,000.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm
but it's
like-
like same as last year though.
Yes,
Yeah.
kind of. So that you tell me that
Yeah.
Iowa is like
yeah,
getting
Hawaii is
way
big.
more.
Yes, Hawaii is big.
That's crazy. That reminds me of this other one I want to go to, Blurred Con, which is I don't even know where it is. It's like somewhere. I think it's in Virginia, but
Mm.
I'm not exactly sure. But I know next year they're having. I think it's in March. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm
Mm.
not exactly sure, but it's in March, and they're
me
having
check.
like a theme thing where it's like a Halloween. Not. It's just like a ghoul type of themes, and I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah. It
This is so cool. Yeah, bring me
Oh,
a
it's
con.
yeah. You told me it's 24 hours, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And it's 24 hours, so it just doesn't. it doesn't close. Basically, like when you go to a con, like by 10 p.m., they close the doors. You go home. You go to the after party. It doesn't stop.
Mm.
It's 24/7, and I'm like, I've never seen that. I've never seen one that was themed. I've never seen one where it's
Facts.
like 24/7. I need to be there. So if any one of you been to BlurredCon or want to go, hit us up because we would definitely want to meet with some people. That
So
sounds cool. Yeah.
who would you cosplay? Let's say it's a Halloween theme. Who would you
Yeah.
cosplay for? I think I'd go for Kaneki-kun.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was
Yeah.
about to say, let me guess,
Or maybe a
but
Nakatsuki
why I got
member.
to
A Nakatsuki member. I don't know. Like they just it's not like dark, but like
right,
yeah, I don't know. Like let's
right,
say everybody's Akatsuki would fit in the it's not like overdressing or
yeah. No, yeah, I was definitely thinking like some type of goal too, to be honest.
mm,
And I was like, okay, I might need to check some Tokyo Ghoul characters,
mm,
like some girls that
mm.
or stuff like this, because I want to do something a bit scary, scary and
Scary.
cute,
Who's
scary and cute.
scary in anime?
Well, scary looking
Yeah, but
at
like who's
least.
scary looking in anime?
A lot of people. Mahito is scary looking.
Uh,
He has like a bunch of like,
okay, fair.
like
Yeah.
keeping his face
Would you
together.
say Sukuna's scary looking?
Oh no,
No, he's not.
Sukuna
Okay,
is
stop.
not scary looking at all.
Oh my.
He's
Ugh.
he's good looking. He's not scary looking.
Okay,
Yeah.
who else?
Yeah, Mahito would be a good one. Who else is very like
Mm,
I wouldn't want to have their face.
Shigaraki,
Yeah.
but like Shigaraki right now.
No, yeah, Shigaraki absolutely.
Yes.
Well, same face. The other guy, all for one,
Alpha one.
same. Yeah, not looking good. Dabi, I'm sorry, but right now he's not
Yeah.
looking.
And I just
That's a
checked.
good idea.
BlurredCon is March 7th till
Right,
9th.
I knew it was March.
Yeah,
Right.
2025.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Some goals, some people that are scary looking, but make them a little bit like, if I'm going for Mahito, I'm going like feminine Mahito, for example. I would never go as Mahito actually
Mm.
because I hate him. But if ever, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
next topic. Let's
right.
jump into anime.
Cool.
So, from last podcast, which is like freaking a month ago or three
Right,
weeks ago,
right,
I was I'm at 99. I watched 99th animes, right?
right.
And
You're
then
on
I was
your
like, oh, I'm gonna start a big anime for my 100 and whatever.
yeah,
And then I finally started One Piece, right? But
right,
now it's been a month,
yeah,
and like as I'm saying that right now, I'm like, we should be more consistent because
yeah. We
me,
should.
I'm listening to a bunch of different podcasts, right? And one
Hmm.
what pisses me off is, I mean, everybody got their lives and everything, obviously, but like, it's like when people are not consistent because I'm waiting for the content.
Right.
You feel me? So imagine there's a bunch, 100,000 of people waiting for our content. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Definitely
we
something we need
should, like,
to work on. Try to find ways to.
yeah.
Well, we need to. There's no excuses. I guess we just need to create time.
Mm-hmm.
Is all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So
So yeah.
yeah.
So One Piece.
One
So
Piece.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a weekly update on where I'm at in One
Mm,
Piece, and I know you didn't watch it, so
yeah.
I'm gonna be careful with not spoiling too much. Just saying words as like the viewer's gonna get me, but you're not gonna
Right.
understand too much.
I mean, I feel like I've gotten so many spoilers from One
Yeah.
Piece. Like there are like main things that I
Mm-hmm.
do not want to know.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's at this point where it's just like I'm gonna hear it somewhere
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's do our best. But yeah,
Yeah.
curious to know what do you think of the anime
So
so far and
let me just say,
etc.
let me start off with I wasn't spoiled at all. The only thing I knew from One Piece was like probably five characters from the main crew. Gear 5 Luffy. I've seen the art and everything. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I haven't seen the live action, nothing.
Right.
So I started One Piece, and the thing is, I want to be careful with not spoiling for you because One Piece is all it's all about the content, it's all about the journey. So there's moments so significant, there's moments so beautiful, there's there's stories,
Mm.
arc, like it's beautiful, right? So
Right.
I'm gonna be careful.
Yeah.
So update.
Okay.
Let me start out with as of right now, my, let's say, top three favorite characters, right?
Mm.
Okay, number one, Zoro,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Not even a surprise.
he's just a real one.
Mm.
He's, and for the viewers, I'm at actually episode 482.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen the part where Zoro said, um, nothing happened, and that was my favorite part. Yo,
I don't know what we're talking about.
it just something happened, and then like it's like everybody's like KO. Let's say
What? Which arc is it?
that's in Thriller Bark, my the worst arc ever in One Piece. I think so because this was
Okay.
painful to go through. But yeah, in Thriller Bark, at some point something happens, everyone's KO, and Zoro did something for everyone. He did it for everyone. Someone wakes up, asks Zoro, "What happened?" Zoro said, and the enemy is not there.
Mm-hmm.
And Zoro said, "Nothing happened." And you just see him standing straight with blood in his face. Meaningful, meaningful. So yeah, Zoro
Mm-hmm.
number one. Second, I'd say Usopp. Usopp's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you really like him, or do you like him because
No,
he's black?
because
Let's
no,
be
he's no,
honest.
no. On God, it's because he's
Right.
just he's funny, and
Okay.
for a guy to be like he's not strong,
Is he
like
still a liar?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
he always finds a way to, yeah.
Okay.
So for a guy to find a way to be like decent in a world where there's hacky, there's devil fruits and everything, he's okay, right? And yeah, and third, I'd say, who's my third one?
So that wouldn't
uh
even be Luffy.
yeah, Luffy when he's serious Luffy.
Well, that's still
Goofy,
Luffy.
Goofy,
Okay.
Luffy. Oh my God, no, I can't.
Well, that's still the same character,
No,
though.
yes. When you watch One Piece, you know what I'm talking about when I say serious Luffy, because he's
Yeah,
just
I've watched One Piece. I mean, I've watched a couple of episodes. Like
okay.
he gets serious
Yes, when
sometimes.
he's
So
serious, oh man.
yeah.
You know why? Sometimes what he reminds me of Aang. What when Aang was serious when they touch Appa. You know, Aang is not a goofy character, but like, you know,
He's a kid.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
moments with he had some moments with Zuko
Yeah.
where he's goofy with
Right.
who's this guy again? The guy without powers.
Sokka.
Sokka.
Yeah.
Yeah, goofy moment with Sokka,
Yeah.
and he's just dumb, you know. But like serious Aang is whoa. When he's not even fighting, he's just serious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Either be mad or whatever, just want to save his friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, Luffy reminds me of
Yeah.
Aang.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And don't mess
Serious
with him. He's
Luffy.
getting into the Avatar state real quick. So yeah.
And real quick, I'd say from like the bad guys, Mihawk is one of my
Mm,
um
the swordsman.
yes, with the big
I've
sword.
watched a little bit.
Second, I'd say it's between Doflamingo. Doflamingo looks good, bro. He
Okay.
looks evil as fuck, but and third, I'd say probably Kid. I don't know yet, probably Kid, but yeah.
Okay.
And just so you know, for the update, I'm at episode, yeah, 482, like I said, and this is the Marineford arc.
Actually, you
So
haven't said it. 482.
I haven't said, yeah.
No,
So
you haven't said
482.
it.
I started July 14. I checked because I tweeted when I started it.
So it's been like a month.
A
Yeah, it's
month
been a
straight.
little bit.
We're
Yeah, a month.
we're
We're like
yeah,
in 2 days or
14,
days.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And
yeah,
482. Okay.
482. And let me say
Okay.
that
That's good.
from the last few episodes, there's no fillers.
Okay, that's
It's like
good.
there's 30, 40 episodes straight and then one, two fillers. 30, 40. Oh my God, there's no
Yeah.
fillers. It's like I gotta watch everything.
Yeah. No, yeah. I heard about that from One Piece watchers because I know a lot more One Piece watchers that I used to before,
Mm.
and they've told me like there's actually very few
Yes.
fillers.
Yeah.
Sorry, in One Piece. Like some episodes are maybe a little bit less interesting for you depending on what you like, but like they're still relevant somehow.
Yeah.
At some point, they'll come relevant, and you may
Yeah.
refer
I
back
feel
to
like
them.
everything is relevant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So, you know.
And yeah, worst arc for me, worst, it was a pain to go through this arc, is Third Bark arc.
Hmm.
And then next, I'd say the Sky Island was beautifully written, I'd say.
Hmm.
And oh my god, yeah, I've almost forgot about this moment. Let me ask you, after I explain this moment, and let me ask you a quick
Okay.
question, right?
Cool.
So there's a moment, the One Piece watcher will know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna spoil, because I watched this specific moment 5 times in a row, at least 5 times in a
Okay.
row.
So that's
So
good.
yes, yes. So it's a serious Luffy moment, right? Um, is let me just say, it's just one punch. He just gave one punch to a guy, but it's the fact that who the guy is, right?
Right.
So it's like, to me, that punch, I felt like, yo, it was black people punching the owner when he was a slave, punching the owner. I was like, yo, he stood up to his ground, like he's here for his friend. He's Yeah,
Mm.
that punch was perfect. Like, that moment was awesome. So I was gonna say, yeah, real quick, what is, let's say, oh yeah, I because when I saw this, I asked you by text. I texted you and I was like, yeah. So it made me think of, what is one only one punch you'd say mark you in anime?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
only one punch,
Yeah. Only one punch for me.
slap or punch, whatever.
Yeah, a slap is so disrespectful. Slap is so
Yes,
disrespectful. Right. I think if I
right,
saw a slap that actually marked me, I erased it from my memory. Because that must have been disrespectful. But
right,
punch, like that comes to mind, it's immediately like Gon that punched Pitu when after she killed Kaito. So whenever he transformed into like the bigger
right,
version of himself, and
right.
he catches her, and he's like, "You're done," and punches her, and she's like, "Look, the way he punched her, it felt like domestic violence to me."
Oh,
Yo, it was so I was shocked. I was
yes,
shook because
yeah,
he punched her, and then like as he was punching her, she was like, "What the hell?" She was in the hair, like,
yes,
"What the hell?" And you can see her blood, and she landed in front of a tree,
yes,
and she was like, "Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah, yeah.
I'm so glad
Questioning
he's
life.
killing me
Yes.
and not Midwem."
Yeah,
Because that was crazy. But it really felt like I was watching this like, am I supposed to enjoy this?
yeah,
Because it's not enjoyable. It's
yeah.
just like I feel like he's beating up a woman right now. I know she's the villain and she's killed many people, but I need him to kill her. Like this punching
That
both.
punch was
No, that was
personal.
insane. So yeah,
Personal.
I think this is one where I usually like when I rewatch. Let me skip a little bit of that because that's too
Damn.
much for me. That's a little too much. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely dark, but like,
yeah.
to me now, it's that Luffy punch where I don't know if I can say who he punched, but let me just, yeah. The punch was so serious. The punch was so serious. The screen turns black and white.
I'm dead.
Yeah, like
I'm dead. They
that
go. They
punch.
went animation style,
Yo,
like
that
drawing boards or not.
uh, pretty much, almost.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
yeah. That punch. Oh my god. Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah. So that's it for. I think. Let me just. Yeah, that punch, the Zoro part, the Zoro moment was awesome. The Luffy punch was
Hey, you're
good.
enjoying your One Piece journey. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
and now I'm at literally when they fighting to um get Ace out of the chains, and that's it.
Okay, relax with the
No, but like,
spoilers.
it's not. It's not.
Relax.
Oh my god. Okay, but it's just you. Okay,
It's not
but
just me.
okay. Anyways, it's been like, is it a spoiler if it's been like
Yes, it is a
six
spoiler
years?
because we don't have a time limit to start the One Piece adventure. Okay,
Oh
there's
my.
you just started yourself.
Okay, so to you, when is it a good time to not spoil?
It is
Can you talk about what happened in MHA if it came out?
no, because I'm going to ask. Oh wait, hold on. because MHA is not as massive as what as One Piece. That's why I'm saying that, because One Piece is like one of the big three. So that's why I'm saying that. Like the One Piece, Bleach, well, Naruto,
Yeah.
like they are still like people every day that just like, if I have to watch one anime, I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
watching one of those three, right? So you can start your journey at any.
We cannot
Whereas
talk about Naruto.
I feel like, I mean, we can, but we're gonna put a spoiler alert. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I
Spoiler alert.
guess.
We're gonna say
Okay,
something
okay.
because yeah,
Fair.
I'm sure people are still in their journey in One Piece, or like maybe want to get back to it.
Yes, fair.
So it's best like
But
to,
that's what's cool because um when I post my updates on my Instagram page,
yeah,
story, some people replies in like, yeah, I just saw this moment. So, like I know two of my friends, they exactly where I'm at. One
yeah,
of my friends at work is exactly where I'm at. Like we're
right,
like, I think I've watched like 10 more episodes more than him.
yeah,
And like it's good to talk about like one anime. It's good to talk about because it's a big journey. It's like so huge, a
mm,
big world, a lot of characters. So it's like nice to have that someone to talk about it.
right.
Talk with it.
Yeah, I get it. It's I'm also like in a otaku group chat where
Mm.
there's like one big fan of One Piece, and one day she asked us all like, "Where are you in your adventure?" So I was like, "Oh, episode 45," and then like another guy was like, "Yo, girl, I'm episode 40." So
Damn.
and then some were like, "Oh, I'm 291," or those I'm like, "Oh, I'm five." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, it feels like, and it's probably because it's still ongoing that people feel
Yes.
like, okay, let me just,
Yes.
hop on this. It's not even done, whatever, whatever. Naruto is a bit different, I guess, sometimes because it's been done since like, it's been a few years
But
now. It's been a few years
if
though.
you gotta see it in the way where it's like it's still continuing with Boruto. It's still the like Naruto is
Yeah, but
still
like
there.
yeah, okay,
It's the
yeah, I
same
see.
writer.
It
Naruto's,
is, but like but his story per se is
Naruto's
done.
story, yeah, is
Yeah,
done.
you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, I
So
get it.
that's
I
what
get
I'm
it.
talking about. Like his
Yes.
legacy continues, but his
Yes.
story per se, you
True.
should know about at
True.
least. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I think like I was about to say gone, but not. Luffy is still like evolving, and people
Mhm.
just still jump on it. So that's why I'm like, let's chill with the spoilers.
No,
Let's announce it.
I'm
Yeah,
not announcing it.
yeah, yeah. No,
But
that's cool.
yeah, so that's where I'm at in One Piece, and like I said, worst arc, Thriller Bark,
Mhm.
painful, and favorite so far would say Sky Island and Marineford. Marineford is nice.
Okay.
The Yeah. So that's it for this week. The One Piece update.
Mhm.
So now, question of the week for you.
Of the week.
Yes. So
Cool.
pick your poison,
Okay,
right?
cool.
Pick your
Oh, I
poison.
love to pick poisons. Yeah.
That's yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So would you rather watch an anime that exactly your type?
Yeah.
So first of all, what's your type? Is it
My
shonen? Is it,
type. Yeah, I like shonen.
let's say
I
real
like.
quick, like two of your type. Let's say shonen and
Yeah, I feel like I like shonen and like a little bit more serious anime, like maybe seinen.
okay. So let's
You
say
know.
shonen seinen, right?
Yeah.
So would you rather watch an anime that's a shonen or a seinen, but the animation is, and when I say terrible, it's like worse than Seven Deadly Sins the last season.
Oh,
Worse,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Or you would watch an anime that's a masterpiece, like it's rated like 9 and plus everywhere. A lot of people likes it, even if it's like One Piece, right?
Mhm.
Like whatever, it's rated a lot of places. It's rated like 9, 10, whatever,
Mhm.
but it's not your type.
Like it's an isekai.
If you don't like isekai, yeah, it's an isekai. Yeah, but it's a masterpiece isekai, or something that's your type, but the animation is ass. When I say
Yeah.
ass, like
Yeah. Yeah. No.
pick your poison.
I already have the answer to this one. Actually, it's
Let's
not
say you
even.
you'd have to watch 24 episodes. Which one is it?
Yeah, I'm picking the isekai.
So you're picking
The
like
anime that I don't really like, but it
that's
said
not your type,
like the
but
not my genre, but it's like everyone's saying it's a
It's a masterpiece.
masterpiece.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you'd
I'm
watch
picking
that.
this one. Yeah, just because the animation is quite important, actually.
It is
You
okay.
know, like we make it, and sometimes I can make some exceptions. I can like, I've done it with like Blue Lock. I pushed through it because at some point the animation was bad. So, but
Yeah.
like you telling me terrible, like
Yes,
this is a
terrible.
different level. Like terrible, I don't know if I can do this. I actually cannot.
But
I
like,
know it.
you gotta think about like the worst genre you hate the most is isekai.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
I hate isekai. Like I hate isekai. It just sounds. I just find it so stupid. I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
god. Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
And
I just don't like it. It's just like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden you wake up in a new world, and now the new world is like witches and like magic, and it's like
yeah.
okay, and then you're like in like 1800 years old. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, and you have to. No, this is boring to me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it, and I've tried it to this day. There is one isekai that I'm currently watching that I like.
I
So,
mean, you see, like a masterpiece,
but
or
it's
like
not a
just. Oh,
masterpiece.
okay, okay, okay.
It's just a weekly new
Oh, okay,
seasonal
okay, okay,
anime.
okay.
It's like, and it's like I actually like this one, but I like it for specific reasons. So I guess we'll get back to that. But um,
Good isekai, besides Moshiko Tensei, I think that's one of the best.
ReZero. I'm
ReZero.
gonna give it another try. I know people have been saying it's really, really good. It's just like I like the concept, like the time thing, because I'm really into like time travel or
Mm.
turn back time, whatever. I like it,
Mm.
but the fact that it's an isekai is blocking me. It's just like this man was just walking in a supermarket and all of a sudden he's getting out of the supermarket and it's in another world, and I was just supposed to be watching that.
Oh
Like
yeah.
what is going on?
Okay, I don't know what the story about. So.
Yeah, it's like it's so random, but it's basically, to sum up, to good like give a little summary of it, but it's the basic isekai where we have a guy, he's walking into a supermarket, he buys something, and he walks out, and when he walks out, he's in another world.
Mm.
That's he's been transported there, and then obviously the other world is like people have power, magic, it's
Yeah.
another like whatever, whatever, and basically he has to stop. I can't remember if it. I can't remember if he has to stop someone from dying, or is it like every time he dies is back in time. I can't remember. It's one of those.
Okay.
So technically, I should like it, but like the isekai part is. So if you have any advice on why I should keep watching this, or like things don't. Oh
Recommendations.
yeah, yeah, like yeah, recommendations like why it's so good. Let me know. But yeah, I would pick the isekai. I can't do like terrible animation.
Yeah, that's
I that's
crazy.
even why I dropped One Piece. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I get it. Because
yeah.
2023 or 2024, watching One Piece, it was hard for real.
20 exactly with the
Yeah.
animation we have these days, Demon
Yeah, but
Slayer,
that's why
Jujutsu
they doing
Kaisen.
a One Piece remake though.
I heard about that.
Yes,
They were planning to do a lot of remakes. So I don't
yes.
know how that's going to turn out, but
But
yeah, yeah.
quick for me, I'd pick the anime that exactly my type.
The
Cause
bad terrible
yes,
animation.
because I've like the past few months I've just watched Bleach. Bleach at the beginning was bad animation. I just started One Piece. One Piece at the beginning, but it's my type. You feel me? So
Mm,
the animation is not really a problem for me because I've just watched animes
mm,
that is my type. So that's why I can probably proudly say yes, I prefer
yeah.
watching anime that's exactly my type,
Mm,
but the animation is ass. Because for
yeah.
example, Bleach at the beginning and One Piece at the beginning is way worse than Seven Deadly Sins. What we saw in Seven Deadly Sins. Let's be
Oh no,
serious.
that's not true.
Let's be serious.
That's not true. You people who
Have
have
you seen
watched
the fights in
see,
One Piece?
have you actually watched Seven Deadly Sins? And I'm not talking about little clips. I'm talking about like full season 3. Have you actually watched
The
it?
season three, I didn't watch the whole season three,
Exactly.
but
Exactly. Yeah.
I've
I don't
seen
have to
the
say.
Escanor versus.
It
It's
is,
not that bad. I mean,
guys.
it's
He
bad.
doesn't know. He
Listen,
doesn't
it's
know.
bad. It's bad. Let me correct myself. It's bad. but it's not worse than the first few episodes of Bleach or the first few episodes of One
I've
Piece.
watched the first few episodes of One Piece. It's better than that.
Oh my,
It is better. The animation is better. Let's not lie. The
oh my
animation is
god.
better. Like Seven Deadly Sins didn't make
There's
sense
no
at
way.
all.
Yes, it didn't make sense, but that's why it's called Infinity Debate. But anyways,
It didn't make sense. I'm telling you, guys, tell him. You have
there's
people that
no
have
way.
watched. Like I literally stopped. I said, "Yeah, no, I'm done, and I'm going to read the manga," and it was better. Like it's the
Yo,
worst animation I've ever seen.
Zoro could do a slice of his sword. The animation is so ass. You gotta. It's like I'm watching a manga, but like I gotta imagine him slicing because he's not really, bro. It's really bad. I don't know.
No, no. Listen,
Anyways,
he hasn't experienced it. Let's force him
so then it
to
break
watch
your
the.
heart, huh?
Yeah, it really just they ruined everything by changing studio. I don't know what happened. It was like
Yeah.
a loss in money or whatever, but that was terrible. But all of that to say, yeah, I would definitely pick the isekai,
Okay.
and
Fair.
on top of that, just to back up what I'm saying,
Yeah.
um, like for example, Bleach, like that I've started.
Yeah.
I saw the animation. I said, yeah, I can do this. It's
That's
my
what I'm
type.
saying.
It's my type. So I'm reading it because I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you really.
I'm reading
Yeah,
it,
you're right. You're right.
so I can do
Fair
this.
point. Fair point.
So that's what I would do. 100%, 100%. Yeah. So I do have a question. So okay, so I saw a hot.
The week.
Really, I don't know if it's like a question. It's not really a question of the week. It's more like a hot take, and I
Mhm.
wanted to know what you think about that.
Yeah.
So I saw someone and people are arguing about that, saying that Dabby
Yeah.
was the best villain in MHA. What do you think about that? Like the best villain. He's better than Shigaraki. He's better than
But
All
what
for
does
One.
that mean? Like stronger or like best
Not
written
stronger. Like it's
character?
just the best villain. Just as a
Character.
villain,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's the best in the show.
Okay,
Like
that's a good point.
yeah. What do
Is he
you?
the best?
Not the strongest, just
Okay,
the best.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say for sure, um, what's his name? All for One. Yeah, All for One is not the best villain. That's for sure.
Okay.
Um, I
Why?
don't know. I feel like his goal is too selfish. He's like boring. His goal is. I don't know.
How did you understand his goal?
He just want to be the strongest. Literally, like
There
some
is.
villain, like let's say you want to compare, like let's say Madara, he has a goal to turn the world, blah blah blah. It's deep,
Mm,
Let's say Pain. Okay, let's get out of Naruto. Let's say
mm.
you go and you look for yeah, no, Aizen. Aizen is deep. I'm not gonna spoil, but yeah, Aizen, for example.
Okay.
Who else?
I'm not there yet.
Yes, but like, and then you go back, you see All for One, and I just want to be the strongest.
I feel like
Unless
All for One.
there's some
Yeah.
things I don't know, we
I
don't know yet.
I'm pretty sure there's something we don't know, because you cannot just like have lived this long
Yo,
and then you only go like I
yeah,
want power. He has to have a goal that we don't know
that's
about
what I'm
yet.
saying.
But
But
okay,
as
I
of
hear
right
you. Yeah,
now,
I hear you.
right now, he's
Right.
not. So definitely Dabi's in top three.
Okay.
So I don't know the order, but I'd say Dabi, Shigaraki, and what's his name? The guy that was in jail. He's a villain that was in jail.
Who? Like the
No, he's not like the strongest. Fuck.
the one? No, I don't know who you're talking about actually. Overall?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
overall,
Oh
great.
yeah, yeah.
He has a goal. You feel me? He thinks like being a hero, blah blah.
No, wait.
No,
No,
not over.
no. You're talking about Stain,
Stain,
right?
yes, not overall Stain,
Yeah.
exactly. Stain is top three villain,
Okay.
I'd say, in MHA for me.
Okay, so you agree?
With Stain,
You agree with
with the
like
hot
Debbie
take,
being
yes, in
the
the yes,
right?
I'd say in the villain, I'd say best villain. Nah, definitely Shigaraki. I don't know. I cannot.
Best
Shigaraki
villain? You
to
think
me is
it's
Shigaraki,
Shigaraki?
and then Dabi second.
I feel like I agree with people when like
Saying Dabi is
yeah, I feel like Debbie is the best to me, just because I feel like Shigaraki's motivation are very much childish. Like I can make sense of Debbie's hatred,
Yeah.
and like the way, like when you look at his background, and like, I can easily understand why he became a villain. Like it's just like, yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so let's start with the beginning, right?
Right.
Why, like, is the reason of why he became a villain better than the reason why Shigaraki became a villain?
I don't
Because I
understand why
feel like
Shigaraki became a villain. Let's start there.
his parents didn't like him.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What do you mean his parents didn't like him? His parents loved him, but obviously he had, okay, what happened, like he was living as a normal
Yes.
kid. One day his power, he by mistake, I don't know if
Yeah.
he used it on the dog with the
Yeah.
sister or something like that.
By mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, he killed someone
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something. Obviously the parents are scared.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be my reaction to if you make our dog explode, and then you, my daughter too, like
Mhm.
I'm like, now I'm like, oh, relax, kid.
Yeah.
And then he killed his parents right there and
No.
then,
No.
because
Whoa.
he saw,
Whoa.
no, because he saw the fear in their eyes, and he felt immediately rejected, and he
Yes,
was
they
like,
reject him.
oh my
No, but like
gosh,
they reject him days before he killed them. Though
how did they reject him?
they rejected, put him. They didn't put him in the cage, something like that. Not in
No,
not in the cage.
he wasn't in the cage. He
No,
was
no, no.
roaming free in the garden, and he I did accidentally killed the. I think he was a dog. I can't
No,
remember.
because I remember he at that moment he had flashbacks of his parents, his dad screaming at him, his parents treat him bad, and he was like, "Yeah, I hate you anyways, so I want to kill you."
I remember his dad yelling at him, but I guess
Yes.
what dads do. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
just being a
Okay,
kid.
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying like it's a good reason. I'm just saying, is it worse than Dabi's reason? Dabi's just like,
Oh
oh,
my gosh, yes, it is, because I still cannot understand how why you become a villain. Like, because to me it's like Shigaraki. Okay, his dad was a little bit hard on him. Com- if we compare,
yeah,
Endeavor was way
yeah, yeah,
worse
yeah,
to
facts,
Dabi and Shoto. Like
facts, facts.
the dad like didn't even like do anything physical to him. It's, if anything, he said, "Yeah, you ain't shit.
Mm,
You ain't shit." Like he had a bad dad. The mom was correct. The sister was correct.
mm.
They all got killed, and all of a sudden you became a villain because, oh, I feel rejected because my power. Oh, if that's it, then I'm killing everybody. I'm like, oh wow,
Okay,
relax.
fair. So the why they started became a villain. Let's give it to Dabi, right? So
Yeah,
why they now the why they keep being villain?
yeah.
Who has it?
That's a good question. I feel like
Like,
Shigaraki.
why would Dabi keep being a villain,
Uh,
and why would Shigaraki keep
it
being?
makes sense for Debbie to still be a villain because his goal was to kill his dad, right?
Okay,
The dad is still alive, so I'm like, okay.
yeah.
I mean, until he kills his dad, he's not gonna. Or
But
I
when
don't
you,
know if he wants to kill Shoto too. Maybe he wants to kill Shoto too. I'm not sure
I feel
about
like
that.
Shoto is just
Like the secondary goal,
yeah,
maybe something
it's
like
just in a
that.
way.
Yeah, but like I'm like, okay, that makes sense. He's still like building. He built this entire revenge to get back to his dad for have been mistreated and whatever throughout the years, and pushed him to his own misfortune. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Cool. Shigaraki, I can like, I don't understand why he became a villain, but as he became a villain, I understand his progression
Yes.
as a villain. I'm like, okay, like you got to with All for One. Obviously, he's giving you more power. You want to extend your group.
Yeah.
Like you already have like a community. You want to become stronger. Okay,
But
you
now
know,
that I think about it, best villain, I'd say Dabi now.
me
Because
too.
yeah, I'd say Dabi. It's not a hot take. I feel like it's right because when you think about it, Shigaraki only wanted friends, but now he has his group.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it doesn't make, and now he's just a pawn. When you think about it,
Yes.
Shigaraki is just a pawn.
Now it's like he's just being manipulated to the point where they like trying to look for Shigaraki in all for yeah, in all for one. Oh my gosh, he's still in there.
Yes,
Is it
yes,
still there? No, we don't know. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, definitely Shigaraki is stronger, and that's why people were like,
yes.
yeah, but you know, we don't know because he's stronger than Dabi. So can he be really be better? Can Dabi really be better? But I think yes, he can be a
Yeah,
better villain.
yeah. He's a
It
better
does. It
villain.
doesn't have to be like
The strongest.
strongest. Yeah, the
Yeah,
strongest, right?
right.
So yeah, I think I agree with this one
Okay,
honestly. So
fair.
yeah, but I thought it was interesting.
That's
So
good.
that was
All right.
cool.
For the next point, we're going the anime news. Do you have some news coming up for us next?
Yes, I have some news that I'm actually very disappointed to share, but you might already know that.
Mm.
So, you know how they say, they just announced actually that they're going to release a movie
Attack
for
on
Attack
Titan.
on
I
Titan.
saw that.
And I was like, this is what you should have done in the beginning. Why did you give us all these
But the
parts?
thing is, I saw that
Oh,
it's like an hour and 75 minutes, something like that. And I'm like, they for sure gonna cut some parts.
why? No, it's like, I think it was an hour 45. Is it not?
Yes, but
Yeah.
like the two movies are more than that.
Are they?
Yes, for sure.
No, I don't think so. I think one movie is 1 hour and the other is like 15 minutes or something.
For sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
maybe,
no, yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Okay, but anyways, if they don't cut some parts, I feel like it's a good thing. But it's
It's a good thing, but it's coming too late. That's what I'm saying. This is what we have been waiting for this whole time. We wanted
yes,
like season 4 to end where whatever they kind of ended season 4,
yes,
and then like instead of releasing part 1 of final chapter or part 2 of final chapter, put all this together
mm,
and give it to us in the theater. That's what I wanted to see, this experience full screen and cry in the theater. Now I've seen it.
yeah,
I've seen it countless of times because Attack on Titan is my favorite anime. So I watched it one, two, three times. I went back to Crunchyroll. I'm used to it now.
yeah.
So it's
But
not
the
coming
thing
late.
is, you got to think about the people who haven't watched it,
Yeah, that's gonna be
and
cool for them.
and
For
I
sure.
feel personally, I feel like it's a cash grab. I feel like they see what like some animes, good animes like Demon Slayers did in the movie theaters, numbers they did,
Yeah.
Spy Family, IQ
Yeah.
movie, Blue Lock movie, and now they wanna the anime is done, right? And now they wanna make their own movie, and I feel like it's a cash grab because now it's done.
It's done,
You're not
yeah.
adding nothing to the story. You're just
Yeah.
making like a one movie. So
Right. Unless you're adding something at the end,
yeah,
which I
I
don't think is going
guess
to happen.
I feel like it's a cash grab to be
So I mean,
honest.
I don't know, Isayama. I mean, I feel like you missed your chance, right?
I feel like
You
it's
missed your
the
chance.
yeah,
So
it's
I
sad.
mean, it's cool news. I guess I don't know if I would go see it again though. Um,
I would cry again in the movie
I don't even
theater.
think I would cry again. I've watched it countless
Hey,
times.
yes, no, I don't. Hey, yo,
So I
I'm
don't
definitely
know.
crying.
Maybe I should force some friends to get on Attack on
Fair.
Titan, and by the time it comes out, and I'll drag them to the
It's
theater.
coming out in November 8th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So it's
Let
pretty
me,
like
because I have a friend and she's like, okay, let me get on that. Let me push her.
yeah.
And so then we get into
Oh
the
wait,
theater.
November 8th in Japan though.
Oh, yeah. So next
Yeah,
year.
yeah, bro.
Next
Not
year
not.
in North America. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
That's all I had for anime news. Did you have
yes.
something?
Besides that, obviously, like I'm waiting for October.
Yeah. That's better
Um,
be good, honestly. I was very disappointed by the animation of the first season,
yeah.
personally. So
And
too
you
much
showed me
CGI.
a
Yeah.
part in the manga where the
Yeah. Yeah, because
it's
I
looking good.
oh my gosh, I read the Blue Lock manga and like the U 20 game against like the Blue Lock
That's what's next,
team.
right?
Yeah, that's
Season 2.
exactly
Okay.
what's next. And it's going to be 14 episodes.
Yes, they said 14. Yeah.
That I was expecting 24, so I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
let's see, because we're talking 40 chapters. You're talking about 14 episodes.
But
I
I
don't know.
checked on Google and like most of animes, they do 40, 30 some chapter to 40s. Like for example, Kaiju is what I think it was like 38 chapters. It was 12 episodes.
Okay.
You feel me? So
Okay.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see. Yeah, but given like the trailer, it looks really good. I just and this art, guys, if you haven't watched Blue Lock, watch the first season. Like it's cool, but like the second season is what you need to watch, because as I was reading the manga, I was sweating. I was screaming. I was like, no, this is what we call a sports manga. Like this is so good.
And that's
I
a
was so
good thing to
involved.
say because a lot of people are not into sports anime because
Right.
a lot of anime watchers don't like sports anime.
I don't know why. Like my best friend doesn't like sports anime. He's tried. I tried to force him on Haikyuu. He really didn't like it, and I was
Damn.
like, oh,
Yeah, a lot of people are not into
that's interesting. I feel
uh,
like Haikyuu is amazing. Is a
IQ
masterpiece.
is amazing, but
Yeah.
I'm sure Blue Lock can be better. That's what's crazy. I'm sure
Blue
they just
Lock.
need that little.
Yeah,
oomph,
look has the potential. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. It's so so
Besides
good.
that, I'm waiting on Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War,
Right,
October again.
right. I'm
Um,
gonna be up to date when it
by
comes.
then,
Yeah, by then,
I think
like,
it's October 2nd though.
is it not fifth?
Whatever, near that, near
Right.
that.
I'm gonna. It's we're not even in September yet. If you think
Yeah,
I
right.
cannot catch up, you don't know me. I'm gonna
Okay,
do
bet,
this.
bet.
So yeah, I'll be up to date then.
Okay,
Yeah. I
okay.
think
I
that's pretty
think
much it.
that's it for the
Right.
news, if
I
I
don't think there's
remember.
anything
No.
else. Right.
Okay, let's jump in. Like, I have a little game, right?
Right?
So
Okay.
IMDb, right?
IMDb?
Let me check on Google just to describe for the people who doesn't know, and if you don't.
Okay, cool.
IMDb is an online database for information related to films, television series, podcasts, home videos, video games,
Oh,
and streaming content online, right?
got you.
IMDb.
Yeah.
So they they put out um the highest rated anime of all time,
Mm-hmm.
of all, like the highest rated anime of all time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So top 15. So out of 15, let's say, how much can you find out of 15?
Zero.
Nah, stop. Rated.
Highest rated
What do
anime
you
of
mean
all
zero?
time.
There's,
Okay, so
yeah,
first is no, I don't know if it's first. I know Frieden is in there.
yes, 7. You see, that's
Okay,
one. Okay,
Frieden is in
six
there.
feet in at 7.
Uh,
Damn, zero. You doubt yourself. Okay,
Attack on Titan. If it's not in there, I'm screaming.
Attack on Titan is actually the number one.
Exactly,
It's actually the number
exactly.
one.
Because it's the masterpiece I've
Okay,
always knew
there.
it was.
Okay,
Okay,
next.
cool. One Piece then.
One Piece is at third place.
Okay, cool. Full Metal Alchemist.
Second place.
Okay,
Yo,
cool.
you have the top three
Hey,
now.
yeah, I
Damn.
got it. I
Okay.
got it. What else is very good that people love? Well, Naruto, no.
Not even in top 15.
Oh, damn.
We'll talk about like what surprised you from this list, but that surprised me a lot.
Bleach.
Bleach, precisely Thousand Year Blood Wars, is fifth place.
Oh, so Naruto's really not in there.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Highest rated.
Yeah.
Okay. What is really really liked?
Or say what you really like. Maybe it's gonna help.
What I really like. Hunter x Hunter.
Fourth. So now you have number one,
Yeah.
Attack on Titan. Second,
Yeah.
Full Metal
Hunter x
Alchemist.
Hunter.
Third, One Piece, you got it. Fourth, Hunter x Hunter, you got it. Bleach, fifth, you got it. And seventh, Frieren.
Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen.
JJK is not on the list.
Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail is not on the list.
Fate.
Not on the list.
Um. toot, 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 toot. What is super good? Haikyuu.
Not on the list.
Uh,
Can't believe you're forgetting this one.
no
The
way.
fourth place. The fourth place. I can't believe.
No way. Hold on. What do I like? I like what do I like?
That's crazy.
I like Attack on
You
Titan.
said
I
it.
like Hunter x Hunter.
You didn't said Hunter x Hunter.
I did say Hunter x Hunter. You said it was like fourth.
Oh yeah. You said
Yeah.
I said yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Fourth or fifth, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's fourth.
Okay. I like Frieren. I like Naruto is not in there.
Not in there. Okay,
Jujutsu
so
Kaisen, no,
no,
you're not in there.
there's probably one that you like, and the rest is just like
My Hero Academia.
popular anime. No, it's not even on the list. So there's one that you like, and the rest is probably,
One that I really really like.
yeah, it's the sixth place. Yeah,
Blue Lock.
not on the list. Highest rated anime.
Highest rated anime.
Yes.
Can you okay? Tell me.
Sixth, Death Note.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. That's right.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
crazy.
sense.
The
That
rest,
makes sense.
you probably, because I know personally you haven't watched most of them, or some. You're gonna
Okay.
take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Guessing. So let's start off the list, right?
Right.
At number 15, we got Monster. I haven't
I
watched
would
it.
have never thought this would be
Yes,
highest rated.
right. but
It's amazing, but I feel like Monster wasn't watched by a lot of people. That's why I'm thinking I would have never thought of that.
that's crazy. 14, we got One Punch Man.
Okay.
13, that's what's crazy because better than highest rate than Naruto is crazy. Anyways, 13, Hajime no Hippo.
Okay.
12, Slam Dunk.
Okay. Wow, what the hell?
11th is actually, because you know when we went to DreamCon, um we met the guy from 9000, the anime podcast, keeping it 9000,
Yeah, right.
right? And then they're like, oh, name underrated anime that people should watch, right? And I
Right.
was like, Steins Gate.
Right.
And Steins Gate is actually on the list at 11th place.
See, that's also one of those anime I feel like not a lot of people have
That's what I'm
watched.
saying. Not a people
So
have
I
watched, but
wouldn't have
it's
expected
so
to have
good.
like a highest one of
Yeah,
the highest rating for
yeah.
that reason. I
So
was
yeah,
thinking like mostly watched anime.
that's what I thought.
That's interesting.
It's not about the most watched because, for example, Demon Slayer is
Mhm.
not on the list.
Mhm.
It's not one of the most highest rated. So 10, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh right, that's a miss on my part.
Ninth, Vinland Saga.
I thought about Vinland Saga, but I was like,
Yeah,
I
Vinland
don't. I
Saga
should
is
have said it. Yeah,
yes,
I
yes.
should have said it. Yeah.
I just feel like Jujutsu Kaisen should be on the list. But
Yeah, me too. Honestly,
anyways,
me too.
so 8, Cowboy
Oh
Bebop.
yeah, right. That's a very
7,
popular
and
one.
the rest you got it. 7, Frieren. 6, Death Note. 5, Bleach. 4, Hunter x Hunter. 3, One Piece. 2, Full Metal Alchemist, and 1, Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's like that one TikTok said, a perfect anime is like Attack on Titan,
A perfect.
perfect from beginning to end. And then they
It
said
is
like,
though.
like the greatest anime would be One Piece. I can say that. I don't
Uh,
know, but they would say
Fair
there's a
point. Fair point.
difference. Like,
Because, like, for example, my number one is Naruto, right? But Naruto is not near perfect. It's like
mm,
not perfect at all.
mm,
But yeah, I get it. It's my second favorite anime, and that's why
mm,
I can say like the whole story,
mm-hmm,
like every moment,
mm-hmm.
it is perfect.
Right.
It is perfect. Like
Mm,
you like it or not, it is perfect.
right.
Right.
Yeah, it is perfect.
And then after
Honestly.
that, it's a question of do you like it or not?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like people that don't like Attack on Titan is because they don't understand it. And I've had this feedback before. I'm so serious.
Wow.
It's just like whenever I'm asking people, it's very rare. But like if I meet someone that doesn't like it, I'm like, okay, what didn't you like? And they were like, I don't get it.
Mm,
And I'm like, okay, that makes sense then.
yeah.
Because when you're gonna get it, you're
Yeah.
gonna love it.
Right. Right.
So that's pretty much it.
And it's always a question of do you agree with Eren? Do you?
Yes, and then like it's a
I like it.
debate.
I love it. Man.
Yeah, it's the perfect anime. Like it's the most perfect anime ever made. So yeah, but anyway, I
Yeah.
had a
Little
Amai
game.
Diaso situation.
Am I the asshole? Okay,
Yes, like
talk
you
to
know
me.
on Reddit they have like this Amai Diaso when there's like stories,
Yes.
and then they tell their stories, and
Mhm.
then they ask the audience, "Am I the asshole for doing that or acting this way or whatever, whatever?"
Okay.
So I tried to pick gaming and anime stories,
Okay.
and this week I have like a gaming story. It's a quick one,
Bet.
but just want to see
Yeah. Yeah.
if you think that person is the asshole. Okay.
Fair.
Okay, let's go. Am I the asshole?
Mm.
My roommate just got the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to cancel my date with my girlfriend. So, my roommate recently made a lifestyle choice that heavily impacts me. She purchased the new Zelda game. I'm sure everyone here can agree that this is a big deal and highly important. But apparently, it's wrong to cancel all my plans with everyone to spend the next 2 weeks being an otaku playing Tears of the Kingdom with my roommate. What can I say to make my girlfriend agree that Zelda is important? I have offered my girlfriend to come over to watch me play Zelda instead of our playing date,
Oh my
but
god.
apparently it's not a good suggestion. Am I the asshole for preferring to play the game instead of hanging out with my girlfriend? Please help.
Oh my god.
So this is a good one,
Yeah,
I
that's it.
thought.
Because I would replace like Zelda for like a game I actually play. Like
Yeah.
let's say a new game comes out and like
Yeah, like
I'm hyped for it, right?
what is one game like it would
Dragon
come?
Ball's coming.
Okay, but would you be like 100% hype for it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
Day one, I'm buying. Yo,
Okay, let's
yes.
put you in the situation.
Oh
So
my.
these games come out, and you have a girlfriend, right? You have a girlfriend, and like it's like all your boys are online. They're like,
And
yo,
in the story, they said, yeah, I tried to talk to my girlfriend to inviting her.
to watch me play
Oh
the
my
game. To
god.
what he said, I proposed her to come over to watch me play Zelda
Oh, that's
instead of
crazy.
going on the plane date. So let's say all your boys are online and they're like, yo,
Oh my
we're
god.
doing this tournament, we're doing all this together. You know you are, but you already had like I don't know, like a date plan, like a romantic evening with your girlfriend. Let's go with that. What do you do? But all you boys are like, yo, if you don't come online,
Oh
if
my
you don't come
god.
online, yo, we're never gonna forgive this.
Yo.
We're never gonna
Because you
forgive
know
this.
what's funny is because I remember 2017, I think, or 2018 came out on Nintendo Switch. I
Yeah,
was so hyped for this game.
right.
I took a week off just for the game.
Of work.
Of work. Yo. So I'm like, I'm like, nothing can stop me.
Yo, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's insane.
I was,
Can you imagine?
I mean, I was at the line at like 5 a.m. No, actually, it was the night before it came out because it was like December, something like that. And it would come out like I don't remember the date, but like, let's say December 17th, right?
Right.
So on December 16th, at like around 10, 11 p.m., they would make a line. Every shop were closed, right? The GameStop were open. You would make a big ass line to get the early game, right?
You did that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, were you by yourself?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then I took a video. We were like a bunch of nerds. So yo,
No
I
way.
think nothing can stop.
Okay, it's actually a better even example at that time.
Yo, there's
Your girlfriend is like, we had this amazing.
I'm single. What do you mean? Okay, now I'm not. But you know, listen.
That's
like I said,
crazy. No, taking a week off of work is insane. I've never heard that.
yes. Oh, definitely.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, so first,
I know
I
I know a lot of guys did that. Like even if it's not like a full week, but like
Right.
a couple of days
A
off
couple
just
of
for a
days.
game. On God, some guys know what I'm talking about.
Are you okay with that? Are you
Yes.
proud?
Yes. And then you get the early content, unlocking characters and stuff. Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I was so
100%
hyped for it.
otaku. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
But okay,
blur.
do you think this guy is the asshole? Yes or no? First answer.
Okay. I mean, he's not the asshole. And why? Just because he offered the girlfriend another option.
To play, to come over to watch him play.
It's still another
It's
option.
not a date. Yeah, come over. Like you're gonna watch me play my game.
No,
Are
but
you
like,
crazy?
It's still a possible, outcome of
I'm
yeah,
hanging out.
Yes, let's have some fun. We can
Who's
do
having
something.
fun? Because she's not having fun. That's for sure.
We can do something else.
Yo, he's the asshole. He's an
Oh!
asshole. Are you crazy? Are you actually serious?
That's great. He's an
Okay,
asshole.
So if it was you,
Yes.
you would have done the same. You would have canceled the date.
But first of all, for me, a month ago, I would say, yeah, these dates, I'm not there. I'm off those days. I'm
Okay,
not.
but I think their situation is different because he wasn't the one. Let's say like maybe he didn't have money to buy the game,
Oh,
right?
so they bought it for him.
And so like the roommate, he said his roommate
Mm.
bought the game, and so he was like, "Hey, yo," like
Okay,
he
yeah, that's
literally
crazy.
said,
Okay, yeah, nah,
my
nah.
roommate recently made a lifestyle choice that heavily impacts me, so
Honestly,
she bought the game.
I mean, what type of date are we talking? Like, is it just
It
like?
was like supposed to be a very romantic
Oh
evening
my
at the restaurant,
God!
candlelight,
Of course, all of that.
music,
All of
yeah,
that.
music. And
The,
stuff like
honestly,
this.
if it's like to this point, I'm like, yeah, it's just one day, So.
Now let's think it's a 3-day getaway. You were
3
supposed
day?
to.
Oh no, I'm not going. 3 day for what?
Oh my gosh!
What?
Can't you just play the game when you come back?
I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, can we just
It was
move the
already
date?
planned. No, it's already booked. Like the 3-day hotel is
Okay, yeah,
booked.
no, no, I'm not canceling the hotel and all of that. What the fuck? That's crazy. You're trying to set me up, yo.
No, this one was too
Okay,
funny when
that's a
I
good
read
one.
it. I was like, yeah,
That's a good one.
I need to ask you about this one. But okay, so you think he's not an asshole, but
I
you
wouldn't
would,
do the same.
yeah, you wouldn't have done the same. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that was a good one. What the?
Okay, I'll bring it.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, and next week there'll be another interesting one. Don't worry
Okay,
about
right,
it.
right.
But
So
yeah.
for the last topic of the podcast, let's
Hmm.
jump into the anime weeklies.
Cool.
So weeklies we're watching. I know we both watching what's it called? Wistoria
Yeah.
and My Hero Academia,
Yeah.
right? Wistoria is actually an anime that I recommended to my brother. I don't know if he started it, but like
He
I was
should.
like, yeah, I was like, this season of anime, there's not a lot of, let's say, good animes,
Right.
mainstream animes, let's
Hmm.
say like that. So I was like, yeah, you should watch Wistoria because he's into. We argued about like,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna jump into the details, but we argue about like which one is better, Demon Slayer or Honor. And he one of his point was obviously the animation, and just for that I was like, yeah, since you like animations, you should watch Wistoria.
Wistoria, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Wistoria, last episode. Did you watch the last episode of this week?
Yeah, I did. This anime is too good.
Oh yeah, it's really that good. How would you rate this episode?
To me, it's like a, oh, this episode specifically, I was so pissed because I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10.
And the whole anime?
10. 10 out of 10
Okay,
for the whole
fair.
anime. The anime is amazing. I love the story. I love the animation. I love the
Wait, which
characters.
episode was it? Fifth, sixth?
I think it's the sixth
Yeah.
one. I think so. I'm
Okay.
not exactly for
Let
sure.
me go check real quick.
But it's the what they started the tournament, right? And
Right.
then, oh well, I don't want to spoil it, but they started the tournament. Basically, I'm just gonna keep
No,
it
but
at
like
that.
when you talk about weeklies, you can spoil it. It's fine. Like they know
Right?
if they haven't
Okay.
watched.
Okay. Spoiler alert from now on. So if you haven't watched Wistoria, like don't watch this part. But yeah, so basically they were at the tournament. They started the tournament, and so Will, the main character,
Episode 6, by the way.
yes, 6. Okay, great. Will, the main character, made a team with Colette and like the villain.
Yeah.
And so Sion decided to turn against everyone and be like, yeah, it's you against me,
Right.
Will.
Yeah, I remember.
So this is why it pissed me off because basically the fight was basically Sion versus Will, the main character,
That's
and Will
dumb.
trying to understand like, why are you trying to fight me right now? And Sion explaining while they were fighting. So the fight was good, no problem.
Okay.
But this whole thing pissed me off because we're not here for that. We're here to
Yeah, they're
win the
teammates.
tournament.
Yeah.
So that was very much annoying. But anyway, that one part like kind of stopped, and then by the end of the episode, Will went like to fight the main guy that was Julius, and
Yeah.
he arrived. The way he arrived in the arena,
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. The next episode is about to be fire because Julius was about to win, entering the arena. Everyone was like, yeah, 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 he's got it, he's got it.
Mm.
And then Will jumped above the arena and
That's
landed
dope.
and said, hey, yo,
You're
it's
not
you
by
and me now.
yourself.
Yeah, it's you and me now. Now, let's
Dope,
go.
dope.
So, and the next episode is about to be fire. It's really, really good. A lot of people were saying like, oh, it's going to be the same as Black Clover, and obviously the
Because it's
concepts
the
are
main
the same
you gotta
director.
say the same director.
Yeah.
No, not even the same mangaka actually. No?
Oh, really? I don't know.
I think so. Let me
Yeah,
just make
maybe. And like the concept are similar. Like a lot of things are similar to this one. It's a guy, he doesn't have magic, and so he's trying to make it, but it's still different, and it's still very much interesting to see where he goes with that. So I really love it.
Okay.
Like, so 10
Right.
out of 10 for me.
So me, I'm actually at episode 5,
Mhm.
so I haven't watched the latest episodes.
Right.
But still, I think it's a solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So
pretty good.
I'm not like super hype every week to watch the episodes. Oh, I forgot for the weekly's Tower of God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't watched the latest episode
Yes,
though,
no.
so I forgot about that too.
But
But
yeah.
it's good.
So yeah, we still yeah. So as I was saying, it's a solid 9 out of 10.
Mm.
I'm not super hyped every week to like, oh, I have to watch it.
Mhm.
Like I was hyped for example, Kaiju number 8 or
Mhm.
whatever. but it's a really solid anime, right?
Mm,
And what else? Yeah, I haven't watched the latest episodes, but yeah, I like the main character. He has some
he's cool.
sauce. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He has some drip. Besides that, nothing bad to say. The animation is flawless.
Yeah. I
Like
don't. I need to check who's the studio that's doing it. I always forget to
yeah,
check, but they're
and
putting in the
I
work.
love the way it reminds me of Harry Potter.
Right. That's true.
It's really like the teacher, even the
Yeah,
teacher.
Severus Snape is right there.
Yes,
If you into Harry Potter, this is a good anime to
right.
watch.
It's
Actually, if
just
you're into
like
that,
some resemblance.
this
Yeah,
is yeah. That's very similar to Harry Potter. The one guy I mentioned, Sion, it's basically Malfoy. That's him.
yeah, little. Yes.
So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think
But
we kind of agree on that one.
we're gonna talk about Tower of God since we haven't watched the latest episodes. I guess we're
Right.
just gonna talk about it real quick.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Towers of God is like I was a little bit confused in the beginning of the season since they kind of showed us new characters,
yes,
but like
but now it's
it's
all making
yeah,
like
it makes sense now. It makes sense. It's still very good. The level is good. Like seeing how I'm curious to see why.
okay. So we've watched 6 episodes.
Yeah.
The seventh, we
Okay, so I'm curious to see why the main character, not even why, but how he has changed so much.
mm,
What was his training? I know the goal is to get back to Rachel, but like yeah, I'm just curious to see how all of this is going to make sense, especially that in the latest episode we saw Rachel, and then like she
episode six.
was
Yeah,
exactly, and she was what the
yeah,
homeboy with the blue
that's my
hair.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
forgot his name.
we thought she was manipulating him,
Kun
but
Kun.
yeah, I think it's Kun.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
but actually he knew,
Yeah, he
and
knew.
so he was like, so that's
That's
cool.
dope.
That's so
That's
cool. So
dope.
I'm like, okay, I don't know where this is going,
Okay,
but
so for Tower of God, for me personally, I have two main issues.
okay.
My first is what the fuck were they doing all those years? Like where Kun is, because where they at now with Rachel? They
But
at
how
like the
many
fifth
years
floor.
has it been? Do we know?
I don't think we for sure know. I don't
Right.
think. But if the main character is at the floor 20,
Yeah.
because after the challenge they went to his home, and that was the 20 the 20 fifth
25th floor.
floor,
Yeah.
and Rachel and all they all at the fifth, is it fifth,
No, I think it was third
third
floor.
floor, but like
Yeah.
even then, like
I don't know what happened.
w-
Yeah.
what were
It's
they doing?
yeah. So many. I don't know.
Yo, that's one of my main issue. Like what were they doing all those years? And my second biggest issues is Rachel's a bitch. No, I can't. If it's, I thought I would never hate a character more than Gabby in Attack on Titan.
Oh right.
Yes, pissed me off.
Yeah, you
But at
hate
least
her.
her, I understand her because it's where she got raised and everything. So
Yeah.
I kind of understand her. Rachel's a bitch
Yeah.
because why would you try to make? She would go with a team because when you know at the scene when she was walking, she was like, "Oh, they never know," blah blah blah,
Mm.
and she was going to take advantage of like Kun. I don't know
Yeah.
Kun
Yeah.
Kun
Yeah.
to go up the floors, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, why didn't you do that with um Bam? So literally, she pushed the guy that loved her. She could have go up with the floors with him, right? But she
Yeah.
chose not to go with someone else.
Yeah, no, because that's something I remembered. She is extreme from what I know so far,
She's a
right? I'm not reading
bitch.
the webtoon or anything, so like it's very much
Yeah.
animation based. From what I know, she is jealous of Bam. She has always been jealous because you know how they were like in the
Oh,
cave in the very
facts.
beginning.
Yes.
She always said she wanted to go to the tower, and the door of the tower opened, but they opened for Bam. It's
Yes.
just that she
She,
went
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
there
yeah.
in his place, and then he followed, but it was never supposed to be her ever. So she's always been extremely jealous of all the power that he had, all the light that he had. So she's a very just selfish person.
Imagine being
Yeah,
jealous of someone that loves you. That's
exactly. Like
crazy.
she probably in the beginning didn't realize how powerful he was, and then she did, and then she was like, "Oh hell no!
Yeah.
I know. I have to be that powerful person. I have to get on top for whatever reason. I don't even know why she want to go to the top."
Yeah.
But yeah, she's just jealous and selfish, and I don't think there will be a logical explanation as to why she's doing all of this except for that.
Yeah. There's
So
yeah.
she's she's going to be most hated character. I don't see how she would not
Yeah.
become
Like
that.
there's no explanation.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah,
I
that's
don't
my
like
two
her
issues.
either.
My two issues with
That's
Tower
a
of God.
that's a good one. I'm really wondering how many years have passed.
Yeah.
I'm wondering
Like
because
what was Kun doing? Gathering all those teams
because
all those years?
if it's like 1 year,
If it's 1 year,
I'm like,
no, even then, not moving at all.
but because they were all grieving, bam, whatever. She's like,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
let's take a break. Okay.
Okay,
If it's
fair.
2 years, that's already too long.
Yeah,
You
starting
know?
2 years is too
Yeah,
long.
it's too long. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I
but
don't
like
know.
Bum looks mature now.
He looks taller. He looks so
Yeah, so
different.
that's
I
not
don't
one
know.
year, but yeah, maybe we'll see
Yeah.
some. Even this episode, I think it's 6 or 7. I don't remember.
6, you
Yeah,
said.
6. Maybe we will have some
Oh
backstory
no,
or
the next
whatever.
episode, like, oh, the next that we haven't watched
Yeah,
is 7.
it's 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So this episode 7, we're gonna have some background
Right. Right.
because now they're explaining a lot of things now.
Yeah, they're giving us a little bit more
And you
background.
know what's
So
crazy? I haven't realized it. I don't know. Let me know if you realized it. But
yeah.
I've seen online people complaining about how the animation dropped a lot in Tower of
Really?
God.
I haven't.
So like from where they had the backstory of Khan with Rachel and everything,
Right.
and they went back to Bam and everything with the crew, his crew right now.
Yeah.
Um, what's his name? Violet. What's his name of Bam? Because I know Bam is the name Rachel gave him.
Viol, something like this.
Viol,
Viol.
yeah.
Yeah, something like
Because I
that.
know, if I remember correctly, Bam is the name Rachel gave him.
Okay.
But anyways,
Bam or Yoru. I don't know. One of
yeah.
those two.
But yeah, so yeah, the animation dropped apparently. I haven't
haven't noticed.
recognized it.
Honestly, I haven't noticed
Yeah, I
at all.
haven't
To me, it
noticed at
looks the
all.
same, even better. But it's been
Yeah.
like Tower of God was like 2, 3 years ago, so maybe that's that.
No, but
Maybe I
like they're
forgot.
saying this season, from this season, like in a single episode, episode 6,
Really?
from
No.
the when they went to the backstory, and then they went for the current time, like not Rachel's team, but like Bam's team, the
Right.
animation dropped, and I've seen that online, and I was like, damn.
I haven't
And
noticed that.
yeah, it went viral, and even I heard in a podcast they talk about it, and I was like, whoa, I haven't realized it.
No, to me it was good.
So you know when Kun made the challenge to the fastest guy, you know, he was in like a coffee shop or a restaurant, whatever, and he was like, oh, if you can escape,
Right.
yes, that moment animation drop. That's what I heard. But anyways, I haven't realized it, so I don't know, but hopefully it's going well with the
I feel
production.
like, I don't know. Maybe it's. I feel like people were too picky. It was good. Like it was
Yeah.
like it. While that scene didn't need like tons of animation either, we saw like it wasn't bad. Like
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
haven't.
notice it
Yeah, I didn't
drop.
notice, to be
So
honest.
I mean, okay,
That's it for Tower of God.
right? Yeah. No, that's good. Let's
Um,
see what happens next. Yeah.
yes, can't wait. That's a hype anime.
Yeah, it's really hype. It's
That's
really
I like
cool.
it.
I like it. I really love it. Cannot wait to
I
see what
love the
happens.
story. I
The
love
story
the story.
is very intriguing.
Yes.
So yeah,
If you haven't watched Tower of God, you should definitely check it out.
yeah. I'm wondering what is the on top of this tower.
Right. Right.
You know, I have a theory.
Uh,
I feel like Bam is the one that made the tower.
That's
This
crazy.
is my first theory of the thing. Because how is he so powerful?
The how is so powerful is crazy for real.
It doesn't make sense. It's like no one has ever seen someone with that much power within the tower. And he looked like he had no knowledge of the tower prior to her telling him about this.
True.
So it's like I don't know, why was he in the cave? What was happening? I feel like he has something to do with the tower somehow.
Imagine.
Maybe he was the one that made it, or the tower was made for him, or something like that.
It's like Eren. He's gonna touch someone, and at some point, he's gonna remember. Oh, damn! I
Exactly.
made the tower.
I'm
Actually,
I'm telling
I made-
you, he made the tower on the when he reached the top, he made the tower reach the top, and then he went back to the bottom to start again. Then he
yes.
lost memory. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
We'll
We'll see.
see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So for the last anime weekly, we're watching MHA, My Hero Academia
Yeah.
season.
Yeah. I mean, My Hero
So
Academia.
updates. Yes. Last episode.
Spoiler again.
Last episodes is yes, where Deku came back,
Yeah.
technically saving Bakugo. I don't know. We don't know what's going on with Bakugo,
Yeah.
but hopefully saving Bakugo. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm hyped because we saw what is Deku's last quirk. And
Right. Very
the,
complicated to understand though.
yeah, but like the episodes right before, he was going to like the cage of Shigaraki's cage, right?
Right.
And there's one of his inside of him, one of his
Mm.
power, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, said, yeah, we can go to the cage faster, but you're not gonna be able to fight again. So it's like a one-time thing, you know.
Mm.
So that's why we saw his quirk. So his quirk, like something like changing the speed of.
Yeah.
First of all, he's fast. He's faster than sounds because Lemillion was like, oh yeah, damn, the sound came after it hit
Yeah.
Shigaraki. And second, he could change the speed of Shigaraki. Like
Yeah. To me,
that's crazy.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode if I'm being
Yeah.
honest. It was complicated. The only thing I got from this is like it's a very powerful power.
Yo.
That's a very powerful quirk.
Yes.
So he's fast, faster than sound, like you said. He's like able to like this like
Gear thing.
yeah, this gear thing on one up top
Yes.
on top of the other, like gear one, gear two, top gear, whatever, whatever. So having multiple attacks, like that looks strong. Like the animation, the way they described the power was like, whoa,
Yeah.
he's overpowered right now. Like this is crazy. I couldn't see him move. It was like he was just light.
Yes.
It was just blue light, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow,
That was dope.
that was super
it's
cool.
like
Yeah,
I don't usually like main characters, but
Mhm.
like serious Deku is nice. I like
right.
it. But let me talk about like because we missed a couple of weeks because we haven't done some podcasts. But like let me talk about like how they did my nigga Lemillion wrong. Oh my god.
No, I don't think. I think it was nice for him to
No.
show a little
Okay,
butt.
listen. It's okay
It was perky.
for his character. What the? It's okay for his character development to like be goofy, right? Because they
Right.
made they showed the backstory.
Yeah.
He's a goofy character, right?
Right.
But in that serious, it's like Naruto's fighting Madara, whatever, and now sexy jutsu, nigga. What?
Listen, that would have worked.
Oh my fucking
What did
But
you
that's
want
sad
him
to
to
see,
do?
bro. Deku pulls up and he see this guy butt cheeks out.
And that
That's
worked as a diversion.
crazy.
So this is good.
They did my guy wrong.
They didn't. He
Oh
did what
my-
he had to do in the moment to think fast because hitting Shigaraki wasn't working anymore because he got used to the pattern.
Grown
He needed
ass
to
man.
surprise him. He needed to surprise him
Grown
in a
ass
way
man.
that would actually made him,
That was potentially the next one for all.
and he is still going to be the next one for all, perky and everything. So yeah, he needed to
Oh
make
my
Shigaraki
God.
gasp. And what did Shigaraki do? He gasped.
Shigaraki was like, "What is this guy doing?"
He gasped. He's like,
No, stop. He wasn't.
he
He
was
wasn't
like,
turned on. Don't
he
act like he was.
I, know, I didn't
Hey,
say
don't
that.
do
I
Shigaraki
didn't
like
say
that.
I didn't say that, but he said
He said nothing. He said, "Huh?"
exactly. He made him gasp.
Oh
He
my God.
stopped. You know.
But yeah, I
So
feel like
that was
moment,
good.
It was a funny moment. I won't act like I didn't laugh. I giggle a little, but I was just like,
Giggled is crazy.
but yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like you could have do something. I don't know. I don't even know myself, but like
That was the thing.
I would have never thought about showing my ass
But
to
he was-
Shigaraki.
I get it, but he
Okay,
was
so
out
what
of
if
options.
it didn't work?
What?
What if it didn't work?
That's not the point. The point is that it worked.
Oh my
He needed
god!
to surprise him, and he did.
And
Oh my
Shigaraki's like, what the
god!
fuck is he doing? He's
No,
like-
what?
The fuck is he doing? No, but like,
Slap!
no, but like, that's
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Deku pulls up. He see, yo, that's the million. That's my nigga. What happens? And then, but yeah, I love that rage moment when he saw
Yeah.
Bakugo, Jean, Mirko, and he
Yeah.
was like, yo, he didn't even say a word. He was like, oh shit,
Yeah. I
like,
was unimpressed.
yo,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Because why are you getting mad now? My son is almost already
Yeah.
dead already.
Okay,
Like you're
so
getting mad for what? You
let's
should
be
have been here.
let's be fair. It's not his fault. He could have.
This little girl,
What's
this
her name?
little girl
Toga.
that's Toga,
Yeah.
she's probably what 48 kilos. I don't know how many pounds that is in you.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. She's light as a feather. She grabbed you
Yeah.
to another. This is your fault. The greatest, like the strongest hero,
With
and you
all
got
your
dropped.
quirks,
Yeah,
you
and
should
you
have.
got grabbed like this. This is your fault
With all your
that my baby
quirks, you
Bakugo is
should
on the
have
floor
yanked her. With all his
immediately.
quirks.
So when he pulled up, and now he's so Bakugo, he's like rage moment. I'm like, okay, so
Because
do something because you're pissing me off
we
now.
saw Deku going black whip from jet to jets.
Right.
But a little girl, Toga's
You
yanking,
talking about
bro.
you can't do anything when this little girl is pulling you.
That's insane. Yeah.
Don't piss me off. Like have your rage moment. It's not my problem, but do something after because
Yeah.
the moment has passed. The moment has passed. I don't care. I
That
don't
that moment
care.
was like trash. Like I feel
Yeah.
like they just made it like for him to not be there because there's
Yeah.
no way you
They
get
needed to
pulled up
kill someone.
that easily, you know. But
Right.
honestly, I feel like Bakugo is still alive. I feel like
He
there's
better
still
be.
hope. Yeah.
He better be.
Okay, so another thing is, how is Shigaraki still alive?
Shigaraki is overpowered. At this point, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand what the mangaka is
Yo.
doing. Like, I really don't understand.
And then
Like,
All for One is young again. Oh my god. GG's.
oh yeah, I
GG's.
forgot about that. So the other one he used. Did he use 80 squirt then? I don't even remember how he
Yeah,
did
they
that.
haven't explained it. They
Yeah,
just said yeah, he used it.
yeah, he just like I don't know. He used Aries quirk, and then he's young and back again, like
Yeah.
full strength. And on top of this, we can see um Deku using he's not even 100%. He's 120% of his
Yes.
strength, beating the shit out of Shigaraki.
And he's
Shigaraki
still
just
alive.
regenerates, and it's like this whole time he hasn't even used any of his powers because Monoma is like controlling the power
Yeah.
with the eraser head.
So no quirks.
No, exactly, no quirks, and it just regenerated. And I'm like, Deku is at 120%. When you look at all the heroes, they're all
Bro,
in blood,
I have no
and I'm
hope.
like, okay, that's just it doesn't make sense anymore because where are we going now?
Yeah.
Like Deku, like this is the strongest person that we
And I
have.
feel like even right now, Deku, with everything I saw, every quirks he has and everything, he's stronger than what we know of All Might.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It looks like that to me.
And Shigaraki
So
with no quirks is going hand to
no
hand.
quirks. He's like
I have no hope.
he's getting beat up, regenerates. He's like, okay, we are what?
That I have no hope.
Just stop the show.
Yo.
Like,
But
where are we
honestly,
going?
but I get it. But at the same time, I feel like it's a good thing in animes to have like villains that just seems too powerful. So like,
That's too much for me.
yeah, Shigaraki is a bit too much, but like like you have to have those moments where you're like, damn, there's no hopes. You
But
know?
I feel like in My Hero Academia, it's been like that for like at least 2 seasons where we're just like, what is
Facts.
going on? Even Dabi, we're just thought Shoto beat him up. All of a sudden, he wakes up, he's doing the same technique as Shoto.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, wait, so we're still at with square one. We're back
Yeah.
to square one.
Yeah.
Like nothing has changed
Yeah.
except to the fact that they are now more powerful than when you started the fight.
That's crazy.
So I'm just like, what? Just stop then.
Yo,
I don't know.
yeah,
Like,
no, I get
what
it.
are we doing?
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. Let's see what happens. But I'm just starting to think like I don't know what the mangaka is doing, and I feel like the villains are just too powerful because a brand new All for One against Endeavor that has just lost an arm. Hawks doesn't have feather.
Yeah.
Like we're in the middle of the day. What is Tokiyumi? I don't know his name. Is
Yeah.
going to do like
Tsukuyomi or
yeah
something like
the
that.
the guy
Yeah,
that
yeah.
used like his dark thing. So I'm just like I don't know. Let's just see. My son Bakugo's dead.
He's not. Stop. Yeah,
I mean, the headshot is trying to heal him,
he's
but
gonna he's gonna survive. Trust.
yeah,
I'm
we'll
sure.
see. But I'm just
I
sick
feel
of
like it's
it.
gonna be to the point where a bit like like characters that survive big fights, but they just can't fight anymore. Like let's say
Right.
Guy Sensei, he just can't. Guy Sensei is crazy because he's in a wheelchair, but
Yeah.
like he just can't fight. Or let's say Tengen, he has a big fight, or he
Right.
just stopped fighting anymore because
Yeah, hopefully that's going to be that. I would rather see my kid alive than
uh,
just like dead.
uh,
Especially that he's 16. Like, come on.
that's crazy
That's
though.
insane.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like,
And
we'll
we
see.
saw the teaser for next episodes. They talking about like the
Yeah,
other
the
classmates.
animal guys against the non-animal guys. Animals looking. I can't remember what the
Yeah.
name is. So we're gonna have like the stain supporter, that's going to lead like the animal looking villains against the animal looking heroes. And as they're just
That's
gonna be
crazy to
fighting, and
say.
I'm like, show us what's happening with Deku. What do you
Yeah, we want. I
mean? I
feel
don't
like they
need to that.
dragging it. To
They're
be
dragging.
honest,
I don't know what the mangaka is doing.
like
And
the but like that's not the mangaka though.
who
That's
is it
like
then?
the house who make the animations.
What do you mean? Is it not like that in the manga?
No, yes, but like for example, this episode, there was a bunch. I was episodes, and the first half there was a bunch of nothing. There was just throwbacks.
Mm.
So it's like that's. I'm sure that's not in the manga. Like where this part,
Mm.
this fight, for example, there's throwbacks of like
All right.
like they just trying to fill the
Mm.
episodes. You know.
Is this season 24 episodes?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mm.
That's a good question. I don't know actually,
Yeah. Okay.
but yeah, I
So
wonder how it's gonna end. Actually,
yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't have hope in Endeavor at all. I don't have hope
Yeah,
if they could
Endeavor.
if they could did all of that and Shigaraki survive, bro. Like, what's the point?
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. This is M. The MHA is one of those animes where you just have like at some point you just don't believe in the heroes anymore. You're just like help,
Yeah, help.
like so bring a new hero. And they were even bringing new heroes like what's her name, Star something,
Story and Stripes.
Star and Stripe in the same episode. I was
Yeah.
like,
I think
what
she
is going
lasted
on?
like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's just like she like that was it. That was a quirk.
Yes.
Like she at some point I was like, yeah, we're
new
saved.
order. New
We're
order.
exactly new order. We're saved. Killed. What else can we
You
do?
know what's funny? I'm sure Deku with New Order wouldn't even beat Shigaraki.
Oh yo, if Deku with New Order couldn't beat Shigaraki, then it's
Because
done. Because that power was insane.
I feel like Deku's don't have the same battle IQ than Star and Stripes. I feel like because her battle IQ was crazy.
The thing is like okay, obviously it's an anime, so they're not gonna make it that easy. But the thing is like she was about to kill him. If she just had his name,
Yes.
he was done.
Yes.
So, but like it could be something like uh oh yeah,
So do
no,
you
he
think
would still need a name though.
do you
That's
think
right.
Deku with Deku New Order would beat Shigaraki?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. If we can find some way to have this work back,
it's done. It's done. It's done.
if we can find a way,
Forget about it. It's done. It's done. No hope.
let's bring it. Because how you gonna beat him? At least
Yeah.
that quirk was insane. Like you just apply a rule to something or someone, and that rule just starts to exist.
Yes.
Bro, that's such a cheat code.
Yes, it is. But it's funny because every time I see Shigaraki, I keep thinking, damn, if Monoma blinks, it's done.
Yeah, he can't
Literally
blink.
just blinks.
He can't blink.
Yo.
He's not going to though. He had that water in the eyes.
Damn.
Which is so weird because that would make me want to blink.
Yeah, but yeah.
But like anime,
I mean, yes.
anime
You're
thing, I
regular
guess.
human. Like
Anime things. Because you put in water in my eyes, I'm blinking immediately.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, Monoma is keeping everyone alive right now.
Yes. Cause Mirko done. Jean done.
Mirko.
Yes. Yeah, I
It's
love
not
her
even funny
character.
anymore.
I love
It's
her
not
character.
even funny.
She's risking it all. She's risking
Like
her body like just like that.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's not even funny anymore. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yo.
Like somebody help.
But even with the music, I feel like they're real heroes.
Yeah,
no,
they
for
are
real.
though.
I
They
love it.
are because I could never.
Yeah,
I'm not the way
yeah.
she jumped and like purposely got her own leg
Yo,
destroyed.
imagine you're so much of a hero in the middle of a fight. Shigaraki still standing, and you think, okay, let me replace Bakugo's heart.
Yeah, I'm
That's
never
a
doing
true
that.
hero.
That's a hero with a capital
Yo,
H.
that's a
Like
true
I'm gonna
hero.
sacrifice myself and revive this
Right
kid.
now, in the middle of
And
the
you yourself is the kid because he's probably 17. I
damn.
know. Wait, Ed Shot was a
No, it
professional
shot. Yeah,
hero.
yeah, yeah. He's
No,
yeah.
I'm confusing him with the other one, the
No.
one that the canon.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
no,
no. He's not.
Ed Shot is a professional
Yeah,
hero.
he's a
That makes a little bit more sense.
yeah. He's a bit
Yeah. Okay.
older,
Yeah.
but still, like,
Yeah.
still the true
That's
hero.
a yeah. Yeah, they are all heroes. That's crazy.
Mm,
But yeah, I don't know. My Hero Academia.
good shit. Would you say it's the best anime this season?
No,
No.
no.
Fair.
This is pissing me off.
Fair. Fair.
This
Fair.
is pissing me off. And I've seen a lot of complaints about that too. It's just like, what is even going on in there?
Yeah.
So yeah,
They lost the track of
I feel like
it's too much now.
it's just like I've been saying, it's too much. Like I'm just putting the anime and watching the heroes getting beat up every
Yes.
episode,
Because
and
even
it's not
if
even
you
funny anymore.
even if you think about it, let's say the best happens, so it's like nobody lose. So Shigaraki and All for One, they don't die. Let's say they
Yeah,
even then, how would you come back from this and beat them with
right,
all of that,
right.
the cage, everything?
Yeah, no, that's too much.
Yo,
See, beginning of the season was cool because even though previous seasons the villains still had an edge, it felt like we were back on like an equal ground.
mm.
Where when like we had the whole Momoma thing and
Yes,
stuff, and they trapped
yes,
them, and we
yes.
felt like, oh my gosh, actually,
Equal ground, like you
yeah,
said. Yes.
the French guy, the blonde one, like with the belly
Oh
power
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
and then like we thought he was he betrayed them, but then you
We
thought he
saw.
betrayed
Yeah,
them again, and then actually no, he was with
I was
them.
so mad at that moment,
Right. So
bro.
we at this point I was like, okay, we're kind of back on equal ground. They introduced the coffin. I was like, okay, cool. Let's go. But
Yeah.
then like quickly it
And then
went
now
like
you unlock
shit.
your Deku, you unlock your last quirk, you go 120, and this guy just
Yeah,
regenerate.
it regenerates, and now
GG's,
it's like, come on now. And then we're like,
GG's,
so what are we doing?
bro.
What, bro?
But we'll see because I saw online My Hero Academia is actually done. The
Yeah,
manga is actually done.
I had so many spoilers.
Wow.
So I don't know for sure, but I pretty much understand what happened.
Okay.
Sadly,
Like who wins?
not who wins. I don't know about that, but I pretty much understand what happens to Deku.
Okay.
Yeah, to
Okay.
say not much,
Yeah.
but understand like.
That's
But I
crazy.
don't know who wins or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's
Okay.
still a big
Just what happens to
indication.
Deku.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
just what
Okay.
happens to Deku.
Okay.
So it doesn't tell me if they won the war or anything, but I don't know. At
We'll
this
see.
point, I'm just like,
Yeah. Just go with the flow.
bring it on,
Yeah.
bring it on. Yeah, yeah,
But that's it.
right.
So that's it for this episodes.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
If you're watching on, I should do that in the middle of the podcast. Damn.
What?
But like a shout out, If you're watching on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, give a
Comment.
rating,
Yeah. Let us
comment.
know what you think about the podcast. What you want us to talk about next.
Thank you for
Um,
watching, listening,
yeah.
and
Thank you.
peace, y'all.
See you next time. Bye.